Hello, I chose to review Advancing Equity in Early Childhood Education, a position statement of the National Association of Young Children. A summary, the position statement describes the importance of using inclusive teaching approaches. It lists recommendations for professionals working with children. It suggests everyone should recognize and take responsibility for their biases. Then it goes on to recommend early childhood educators should recognize the strengths of children and scaffold according to their abilities. By doing this, they need to develop a relationship with the students. It also lists best practices for administrators, professional development facilitators, and public policy makers. It concludes by explaining the negative impacts of stress. The position statement is supported by ACE's research. The position statement is aligned with ACE's research because it discusses the value of building relationships and trust with students. Building relational trust with students supports academics and social emotional learning. The Association for Supervision and Curriculum Development states, when a school staff focused on relational trust, there was a dramatic increase in the passing rates for high-stakes testing, in the number of students passing their classes, and in the graduation rate. As for children experiencing ACEs, Edutopia states, when a student experiencing ACEs forms a trusting relationship with an adult in the building, defensive behaviors are reduced. When I attended training on children in foster group homes who may be experiencing ACEs, they explained how trust is the foundation to everything else. Edutopia explains regarding children who have experienced ACEs how stressors shape a child's developing nervous system, altering how the brain interprets threats, processes emotions, and responds to academic tasks. Children with toxic stress and high cortisol may primarily use the amygdala part of their brain. Education and academics are impossible if the child is operating in this flight or fight state. Emotional stability must be addressed before academics. How the position statement relates to my experiences. I use inclusive teaching approaches in every educational setting I work in by incorporating representations for all cultures into the classroom, such as books, pictures, cultural clothing, and food. I'm also advocating for equity in for children living in group homes. Several of the ideas listed in the position statement corresponds to the values of professionals working with children in foster care. Thank you.